Hello everyone, my name is Balaji. In this video, I'll demonstrate how to install Splunk Enterprise on Apple MacBook Pro with M1 chips. There is no native Splunk Enterprise package which supports Apple MacBook M1 chips, but the Splunk Enterprise software, which is developed to support Apple MacBook Intel chips, will work smoothly with M1 chips as well. There are two different ways to install Splunk Enterprise on MacBook as shown here in the Splunk docs. You can refer the same doc from the description of this video. First, I'll download this Splunk Enterprise from splunk.com. Let's click on free trial. To download Splunk software, we should first register, or if you have already username and password, you can directly click on login here. I'm just logging in. So by default, it is showing Splunk Cloud trial here, but we are looking for Splunk Enterprise. Click on products here, and then click on Splunk Enterprise. We can click here on free trial. Three different types of operating systems: Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. Click on Mac OS. Here you see the software which supports Intel chips. That's fine. We'll try installing Splunk Enterprise on Mac using .tzz file first, and then we'll see how to install using a .dmz file. The file is getting downloaded. Now the file is downloaded. Let's open the terminal, and then use tar command as you see here in the installation guide. Tar xvzf splunk package underscore name .tzz. So tar xvzf users downloads Splunk, and I'll just specify target directory, which is applications. Press enter. So the file now is being extracted. We can just run this Splunk now. Applications Splunk bin Splunk start accept license. If I don't specify accept hyphen license, it will prompt us to go through the complete license, which is very big, so I just wanted to skip it. Splunk will not be shipped with a default username and password, so we have to choose while starting up the Splunk first time. So I'm going with username admin. It takes some time, and you can set your password. Web interface is up. We can actually access it here using this address. Just copy the link, go to new browser, then just hit this link. You see here, now we see Splunk. Web interface. Let's try to run some search just to make sure that it's working properly. Index equal to underscore internal. Here you go. We see results, which means it's working fine. All right, so let me just show you the other way how to install Splunk using graphical user interface. For that, we need to download DMZ file from the same download page as you see here, .dmz. Download now. It will take some time to complete the download. Let's wait for it. Before that, I need to clean up the existing Splunk software, which we have installed using the .tzz file. I'll just stop Splunk here. And then I'll remove the directory where this Splunk has been extracted. Then we can go with the GUI installation process. So we know that we have extracted Splunk tzz file here under applications. So I'm going to remove the complete directory here. Let's verify. So there is no Splunk directory available. So we have already downloaded the .dmz file. Just open the downloads and open the DMZ file. Just click on the install Splunk. So continue, agree, continue. If you want to change the installation location, you can just change it, or else you just continue. It will be installed on the default hard disk. Before installing it, you just need to enter the MacBook password. Okay, it might take some time to complete the installation. So you can click on OK and click on OK. So the Splunk now is successfully installed. Okay, and here you can set the username password. So we can click here start and show Splunk. It will start the Splunk. So it will automatically open the Splunk web interface in the browser. Let me just log in here. You see here it's successfully logged in. Let's just run some search. Index equal to underscore internal. Here you go, it's working fine. If you use graphical user interface, by default it will create a folder with uppercase yes. Let's verify. You see here there is nothing with a lowercase s. We just use uppercase yes. We can see Splunk. You can see all the directories here. That's it from this video. Thank you so much for watching this video.